Today we're working strength, stability, and then I'll stretch you out afterwards. Some things you need for class today. If you have dumbbells, go find what you have. I'm going to cue heavy, medium, and light today. So just grab what you have. If you don't even have hand weights, that's okay. I have one of my ladies in class. She has large water bottles and she puts rocks in them, and that is her hand weights. So whatever you got works. Other things you might need: a sturdy chair. Sturdy chairs are going to help give you something to hold on to for our balance movements, but they're not necessary. If you don't need them, then you don't need them. Walls also work. And then finally, if you have a mat, you can lay that out later. We're going to be doing some push-ups. Now, you might not want to choose to get on the floor, and that's okay. You can push up against the wall. All right, let's grab our equipment and meet me back here for our warm-up. At first, you need nothing but yourself. We got to get warm. Ready? Let's march. So I'll show lots of modifications throughout class. Listen to your body. I'll show you advanced moves if you want them, but as long as you're listening to your body, you'll keep safe. Take those breaks if you need to. March wide. Get low. Getting those legs warmed up. Back high. Back narrow. Good job. We're going to alternate knees. Right knee, then left. Back and forth. Now, what I don't want to see is this cranking over business, okay? So stand tall. Knee comes up as high as you're comfortable. Perfect. Tap to the side. We'll tap. Back and forth. Whatever you want to do with your arms. Get some arms moving and dance it out. You can punch it out if you want. Make it your own. All right, let's go hamstring curl. Take the foot back. Flex the foot. Try to kick yourself in the bottom. Now add some arms. Good. I'm moving around a little bit. I get bored in the same spot, but you can stay still. Good job. Now I'll cue moves against the wall. March it out. I'll cue moves at a chair. So if you have a stable chair nearby, get that. I want to wake up your hips. Take that right knee, circle. Left knee, circle. If you're like, whoa, you've got a wall, find something. If you don't need it, don't use it. All right, I want soccer kicks. Soccer kick, standing nice and tall, arms out to the sides. We're kicking the foot across the body. I need you to flex that right foot, kick across. Left foot, kick across. Good. Every time you have to balance on that one leg for a moment. Start little, make it bigger. Notice I'm not hinging over. It's not that. It's not that. That's not good for my back. Chest nice and tall. Good. You get a nice hamstring stretch there. Perfect. All right, I want you to find a chair or a wall. We're gonna down dog. Forgot my chair. Mine's right here. Whatever it is, it's sturdy. It's not gonna collapse on you. Press down on it or press against a wall. Walk backwards. So if my knees are soft, I'm gonna pull my tailbone high and extend through the shoulders, but keep the elbows a little soft. We will come back to this stretch time and time again. It stretches out the entire back side of the body. And I like to pedal my knees a little bit. Bend those knees, baby step forwards. All right, I want to make sure your hips are warm. So if you want to hold on to something, great. If you don't need it, don't use it. Let's put our right foot in front. Plant that left heel down. Take the hips to the front of the room and start flowing. I'm feeling a stretch right here in my left hip. My knee does not go past my toe. And then I'm going to add one arm. If I need that chair, I'll do the other arm. If I don't need the chair, do both arms. Good, so I'm waking up my right thigh, my left hip, and my shoulders. Good, hold. Reach tall. Good, now shoulders want to go up here. Press them back and down. Excellent. Grab onto something, ease your way out. We've been there a little bit, shake it out. do the other side. Left foot's in front, plant that right heel. Hips to the front. Sink into that front leg. Start the flow. It's waking up hips. Because I'm going to make you lunge today. And you got to be warm in order to lunge. Maybe one arm. Maybe both. Oh, that feels good. Our body gets stiff when we sit around too long. Got to keep moving. Hold. Very good. Now, the weight should not be in your left toe right now. It should be back in the heel. Do you feel the difference? That's your glute working. Hands down, wiggle it on in. Very good. All right, I'd say we're warm now. We're going to start with lunging. We're going to get right into it. So if you need something near you, like a chair, you've got it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. Right foot's in front. I'm going to take my left heel and lift it up. So that's why I might need to hold on to something. You can help your balance a little bit by opening up those legs a little wider. It's your choice. Chest up. We're going to take the hips straight down, straight up. Means you got to bend the back leg. Lower, press. Lower. Notice it's not a seesaw back and forth. I'm going to show you from the side. Keep going. It is not this. That's terrible for my knee. It's straight down. That back knee should line up underneath your hip over time. Keep going. Down 2, press 2. One more time. We're going to do bottom halves. These are my favorite. All the way down. Half up. Back down. All the way up. Do it again. Down. Half up. Perfect. 2 more. Ooh, now don't jam all the weight in that right toe. It's the heel. Down pulse. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2. I need my beat. 3, 2. Sometimes we lose our balance. That's normal. 3, 2. As long as you catch yourself. And if your legs are strong enough to catch yourself, it certainly does help. All right, wiggle back in. Do you guys feel that working? All right, I'm putting my chair on the other side just to change it up. If it's fine on the same side, leave it there. I just like to switch things up. All right, left foot's in front. Chest is lifted. Bend both knees. Press through the heel to come back up. Sometimes my folks don't like to lunge. Hurts their knees too much. If that's you, you can squat instead. Okay? Got to get on beat. Down 2. Press 2. Lower. Very good. All right, we're going to do those bottom halves. Are you ready? All the way down. Half up. Back down. All the way up. Do it again. Down. Half up. If you don't need anything to hold on to, don't. Practice that balance. One more. Down. Half up. Down pulse. We go 3, 2, 1 and up. Do it again. 3, 2, 2 more times. Is your left heel taking the weight? It should. 3, 2. Beautiful. Wiggle it on in. Hey, find that wall or your chair and do your down dog. I'll demo against the wall this time. Still tailbone high, knees soft, extend through the shoulders. Ooh, that feels good. Shake it out. Good time for a water break if you need it. We're going to balance. We do a lot of balance in here. Chairs wherever you want it so that you can grab on should you need it. Okay? We're going to start in basic tree pose. I'll start you there, and I always show you more sensation if you want to join me. Stand nice and tall. All right, we're shifting our weight first. Let's go to the left leg since I moved the chair over here. I always do that for my classes too. Sorry if you're a righty, you gotta do your left leg first. Here we go. Shift it over. You've got that chair if you need it. You can keep the toe down. Or you may pick it up. But your chest is tall, your chin is lifted. I can peek down, but I'm not looking down, okay? Arms perhaps at heart center. One arm out. One or both arms to the sky. Over time, I'm trying to get both arms reaching tall. And if you're okay with those arms up, check in with the shoulders. They want to do this. Press them back and down. Very good. All right, we are still balancing on this left leg, and you are welcome to stay here or take breaks when you need to. Let's take our arms out, and we're gonna make it a little tougher. So I want your right knee out in front, just a little. Now open up the hip. My inner thigh is now pointing to the ceiling, and I lower. So I'm going to lift, and I'm gonna lower. I'm gonna go back and forth. Very good. Ooh, that left leg's working overtime. Can you stand a little taller? A little taller. Ooh, 3 more. 3. And 2. Don't get frustrated if you're not here yet, okay? It takes practice. Go back to that tree pose and hold. Y'all keep holding, I'm watching. Not really, but it makes you work, doesn't it? All right, come on out. Find your chair, let's do a down dog. Knees soft, pull that tailbone high. Pedal those knees if you want to. And then bend those knees. All right, we're going to the other side. You move your chair over. Same move, other leg. Sometimes that one leg is a little tougher than the other. Standing tall. When you're ready, shift the weight to the right foot. All the righties rejoice. Finally, my good leg. Pick up the foot. Some folks like their knee out. As long as you're not on your kneecap, you're okay. Below it or above it. Above it's hard with shoes on. Hover that hand or heart center. Maybe one or both arms out or to the sky. Very good. Shoulders pressed back and down. Chin is lifted. Breathe. That little wobbling we do, that's okay. That's how you're getting stronger right there. Good. All right, remember, you are welcome to stay here. If you find this challenging enough, you want a little bit more, arms out or at the chair. My knees coming forwards just a little bit, and then turn it out a little, just open the hip. Lower and lift. I can tap the floor or I can hover. It's not about how high you lift the leg. It's about balancing and stabilizing on that bottom leg. Do you feel that? Ooh, my toes are mad. My feet. So is my glute. One more. Hold tree pose to finish. Pull a little taller. Very good. 2, 1. Release, shake it out. I feel it here. I feel it shooting through my foot. It's all good stuff. All right, get some water. We're moving on. We're gonna do some back work and triceps. So triceps, the little muscles back here, that limits how heavy of weights I can grab. Not gonna need my chair. If you do need a chair, you're using one hand weight at a time. I'll show you. I am getting medium hand weights, and the reason I'm getting medium, my back could go heavier, but these kickbacks I'm doing, if you do too much weight there, your shoulder tries to take over, and we don't want that. All right, so here's what we're doing. I'll show you from the side. I'll have you in a lunge or a warrior position. I'll cue you to get there. With a flat back, I'm gonna have you hinge. Notice there's a straight line from the top of my head to the back of my shoe. I'm gonna extend the arms to outline the knee. I'm gonna pull back around the waistband of my pants. From there, I squeeze, and then I'm gonna kick back. Notice it is not that. You don't swing your arms and move around your elbows. They stay put. They just straighten, squeeze, and bend. And then we'll go again. All right, so find what weights you need to do. We're gonna start with the right foot in front. If you did need a chair, you would set down your right hand weight so that you could grab the chair, and you will just do your left arm, and then you'd swap it. But if your balance is okay, let's get both. Right foot's in front. Warrior 1 means I plant that back heel down, I turn my hips towards the front, and I sink into my front leg. It's not my thighs talking. Shoulders back and down. All right, I want you to hinge forwards with tight abs. Straight line, top of the head, back of the foot. Arms frame the knee, my core is tight. I pull back and squeeze. Now kick back. And then I go again. Forwards, pull, kick back, and release. I'm gonna go to the side so you can see me. Pull, kick back, release. Let's speed that up. Pull, kick, release and down. Do it again. Now all the weight is trying to go into my front toe. Put it in the heel. Ooh, you feel your right glute on that? One more time. Pull back and hold. Squeeze the back. If you need to rest your back, come out. Then take it back down with me. All right, we're doing 6 kickbacks. Shoulders away from your ears. Ready? Go. 6, 5, 4. Notice my elbows aren't moving. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I feel those arms. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Release that. Do you feel it right here? I do. Now, if you needed more breaks on that, watch. We're about to go to the other side. So you could pull back. You could give it a little rest as you kick back. You know, there's different ways to do it to rest that front leg. All right, now the left leg's in front. We got to do the other side. So if you did one arm, you're on the other arm now. Plant the foot, chest up, shoulders rolled back and down. All right, straight line, top of the head to the back heel. I'm hinging forwards. You ready? Arms frame the knee. Pull back and hold. Kick back. Ooh, that feels the same. Yes, it does. Second time through is going to be tougher. But you have a fresh leg that you're hinging in on. Pull back, kick, release and down. One more and then we'll pick it up a little bit. All right, let's go. Pull, kick, release and down. Pull, kick. Good job. Pull, kick. Keep going. Pull, kick. You got 2 more. Woo, you have the weight in your left heel right now? All right, stay here. Shoulders back and down. Sink a little deeper. Oh, it's talking. Triceps only. Go. 6, 5. Notice I stop around my hips. Don't bring it all the way up here. That's cheating. 3, 2, 1. Woo, wiggle in. All right, you should have felt that right here in the thigh. Back here, even shoulders got some work there. Let's put these weights down for a minute. Roll it out. This is where I ask the class how you're doing. What's your number? 1, feeling good? This is not a problem. It's pretty easy. That means you need heavier weights. 2, I'm doing good. I feel it, but I'm okay. 3, I'm dizzy. I'm out of breath. It's too much. If it's too much, take a seat. Get that heart rate back down, then join back with us, okay? You'll get there. All right, now, no weights needed, nothing. You might want a chair in front of you for balance, okay? I'm gonna move mine out of the way so you can see me better. We're working inner thighs, glutes. We're gonna work upper body, stretching that out. Knees out, toes out. Wide stance, as wide as you're comfortable going. Now imagine that you're up against an imaginary wall, so I can't stick my bottom out. And I'm just gonna lower down. My hips will tell me when to stop. Then push out of the heels. So I lower and I press. Lower. Very good. Keep going. Down. Ooh, these hips get super tight. They don't want to open. Keep going. Now I'm going to add some upper body with this, just for stretching. Only if it's okay for your balance. Down. Now arms up tall. I call that star. And then sink. Now when I pull down, you pull the elbows back behind you. I call this one Spider-Man, because we look like Spider-Man. Lower. Raise up tall. Down. Good job. All right, on this last one, bring the hands in front. I call it heart center. You can hold on, do whatever. but we're gonna hold. Now, let's get a little comfortable here. Weight is in my heels. Bottom tucked in, chest up tall. Whew, feeling it right here. Right back here. All right, you come out if you need to early, but if you can, pulse it. Good. All my people know that I love pulsing. That's what builds that strength. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wiggle out. Wiggle. Shake. All right, we're gonna do my new favorite balance. It's super basic, but it's hard. So maybe you want a chair on one side or both sides. Maybe a wall on one side and a chair on the other. I'll show you what we're doing and you decide. You know what would be really helpful? It's what we do for my chair classes. A chair's in front. If you want to touch it, great. If you don't, don't. All right, this is what I call weeble wobble. Toes forward. You're not super wide, but it's open just a little bit. All right, your chest is upright. We're gonna hinge to one side, point the toe. Good, now hinge over to the right, point the left toe. So when you go from side to side, you're not just rocking back and forth. I mean, you are, but you're doing a controlled pause. Notice I've picked up my foot now. Now I'm trying to balance. Good, y'all keep going. I'm watching. My computer went to sleep. No sleeping on the job. Good. All right, arms can be out for better balance. You can keep them in. All right, I always have folks that want a little bit more. Do you want more? Balance on the right side, hold. With your shoelaces facing the front, not out, forwards. Double lift, double. Move to the other side and hold. Whoa, double. Move to the other side and hold. Oh, you got it. If it hurts your hip, don't do the lift. Good. First, you got to get the balance down before you can get all the tricky. Before the crazy comes, right? All right, I'm going to add a hamstring curl instead of a lift. Hold, flex the foot, take it towards your bottom 2 times. Ooh, if you cramp up, I need you to come out and stretch. 2, 1. You got to flex the foot. 2, 1. One more time. Anybody's hips talking? My hips and glutes are mad. And release. Good. All right, I call this the silly stretch, but man, it feels good. Looking good out there. Grab a sip of water. We're moving on. We're going back to some weights, but we get a chair break. Sometimes I give chair breaks. You know, not often, but sometimes. This is that time. So before you sit and get comfortable, I need lighter hand weights. We're working shoulders, okay? And you should not need much for shoulders. Sip of water's good. This is where I would ask you what your number is. It's also a good time for me to go over how to properly pick up your weights, because what I would hate is you're doing all this hard work and then you get injured trying to pick up a weight. We don't want to do that. All right, so anytime you put them down, I'll demo that first since I have them. Flat back, you can kickstand with one foot in front. See that flat back? Or you can squat. You choose. I'm gonna pick them up same way. Same goes with your yard tools. Anything out in the yard when you're picking things up or around the house, flat back will save you. All right, everybody sit. Shoulders are next. Give our lower body a little bit of a break. Shoulders back and down. Out for 2. Ooh, we got a fast beat. We're gonna have to slow it down. Now, we've got a 90-degree bend. I'll show you from the side. 90 degree. Keep the wrist strong. You're just gonna take the weights out to the side. Never taking those elbows higher than your shoulders. Lift slow. Lower slow. Good. Exhale when you lift. Inhale when you lower. Good. Lift 2. Down 2. Very good. Now we go lift, down slow. Do it again. Lift quick. Down slow. Now when you start getting tired, Your shoulders want to hunch up towards your ears. Don't let them. On this next one, I want you to lift, hold, then rotate to goal post. Right here. Let's meet. Shoulders away from the ears. I'm going to press my arms up, but never locking them out and never directly overhead. I'll show you from the side. Press, down. Press. Keep going. Lift, down. Lift. Good. Up and down. Ooh, it's slow and controlled. That's actually harder. You want to go quicker and get it done. All right, go back to goal post. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, does anyone else feel that in their shoulders? Whoo. Good. Important to strengthen those shoulders, okay? You've got to be able to reach up for things. You've got to be able to pull yourself up out of the chair, off the floor. It's the upper body strength that does that. All right. You had a good break in your chair. Are you ready to get back up? Because there's more fun to be had when you stand. Now, if you need to stay seated, you can certainly do that and you mimic this same move again. But we're going to add a little bit of intensity. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. If you have hand weights in your hair, in your hands, not in your hair, then you cannot use your chair because you don't have anything to grab with, okay? So if you want to go weight free so you've got the chair nearby, you can. But remember how we just did this move? Now we're doing it with some weights. All right, so I start with my hands on my hips, shoulders back and down. I'm going to lower down, then I'm going to press. I'm going to lower. So this is just adding a little bit of extra resistance to it. But what I want to do is add upper body with it. So before we get there, I'm just making sure these are warm. One more. All right, stand nice and tall. Shoulders pressed back and down. I'm going to show you from the side first because I'll show you what everyone will want to do. You will want to round forwards to get the arms up. That is the worst thing you can do for your shoulders because you are making this tiny little space right here even tinier, and that's where we get that shoulder impingement from, is the pinching that happens. So it's so important to keep your chest open on this one. All right, palms facing your body, shoulders back and down. You're gonna lead with your elbows, not your wrists. Pull the elbows up like a puppet. And then lower down. Good. Keep your wrists strong. I see this in class all the time. This is terrible for my wrists. Keep them strong. Lead with the elbows. Very good. Now, at first, it's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. You're like, wait, what are we doing? Slide the weights up the body. I'm going to show from the side. Keep going. Do not do this. It's not an outward lift. It's straight up the body. There you go. Good job. Down. 2 more. Down. And press. 1 more time. Excellent. Triple pump. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more. Upper and lower body getting a workout. 3, 2, beautiful job. Wiggle it on in. Shake it on out. Set your hand weights down. All right, we have done some back work. We've done triceps. We've done shoulder work. We've done legs. I want to work some chest. So I always cue my classes, if you can get down on the ground, awesome. Use your knees, get some padding, whatever you need. But if you're like, no, I'm not ready. I have folks that are on the back of their very sturdy couch doing push-ups, a little lower, or any wall will do. Notice I've got a straight line from the back of my heels to the top of my head. It is not this. See that all the time, such cheating. Your hands are wider than your shoulders, and I'm gonna have to scoot in to get a good push-up here because I want to go almost my nose to the wall. So that's level 1. Level 2, I'm down, either at the back of a couch or something sturdy or the floor. But notice, if you're a beginner, you start here. And that's where I push up. But as I get stronger, take those knees back. I'm trying to create that straight line from the top of my head to my knees. All right, we ready? Let's go. Down 2. Wherever you are, wall, floor, knees, off knees. You could come off one knee, that's a little harder. And then the hardest you could make it is off both knees. But I would much rather see you on knees with beautiful form than coming off your knees and having a big old saggy belly. All right, down slow. 4, 3, 2, press slow. Slow is harder, everybody. Squeeze. Down slow. Press slow. We got 8 singles to finish. Let's go. 8. If you need a break and you can't make 8, do not worry. Take the break. Got 4. 3. I want you to think of push-ups as a journey. You might not get them all the first time. If you're on the floor, I want you to sit back in child's pose. If you are upright at the wall, do a down dog. So what you want to see in push-ups is growth over time. At first, you're huffing and puffing, and you're like, there's no way. But you'll get stronger. And what I love about push-ups, preach to this to my class all the time, you're not just getting chest. You're getting back, you're getting shoulders, you're getting biceps, triceps, and core. It's a perfect combination. All right, good job. Get some water. Moving on. I want to do some bicep curls. We just worked biceps doing those push-ups. Now we're going to burn them out. Now those with good balance might be able to join me. I'll make it a little tougher. But if this is frustrating for you, skip the balance, just work the biceps. All right, get yourself some medium heavy weights. I want you to feel those biceps being challenged. But if you get too heavy, you end up with bad form. So we got to find our happy medium. All right, I'm standing tall. We're going to start with some hammer curls. This could also be done sitting down if you need a break. Just don't whack the chair with the weights. My palms are facing each other. My ears are over my shoulders over my hips. If you're standing, your hips are over your feet. All right, here we go. Up slow. Down slow. So when I say up, don't go all the way up to the top where you can rest. Go about 3/4 up right here. And when you come down, soft elbows at the bottom. Never lock out. That's how the injuries happen. Down slow. You can kickstand like I'm doing, or you can put your feet together. Doesn't matter. But keep your core tight. All right, ready? We're going 2 by 2. Here we go. Up 2. Down 2. Exhale on the way up. Inhale down. When you lift with weights, you will be breathing through your mouth because your heart rate rises. Up quick, down slow. Do it again. Try not to swing it, control it. Excellent. One more. Now we're going to reverse this. Up quick, down slow. Quick, down slow. Control it. Quick, down slow. Good, 2 more. Good, now anyone that knows me knows I love me some good pulsing. Halfway hold. Shoulders back and down, 90-degree bend. Baby pulse. Notice my elbows aren't bebopping around. Tiny little movement. You can walk around. Woo! We got 7 more. Come on. 7, 6, 5. Isometric hold. Biceps are angry. Release. Woo, good job. Now I told you we were going to add some balance to this. So if you want to, second set, you can do balance. You may be like, nope, not doing that. All right, I'm going to kickstand my left toe. I can keep it just like that, but if I feel comfortable, I could pick it up. Totally up to you. Now, palms out, second set. Here we go. Up for 4. I'm adding my balance. Keep the bottom knee a little soft. Lift. Form trumps trying to balance here. Good, let's go 2 by 2. Up 2 and down 2. And exhale and inhale. Good, 2 more. 1 more. Good, halfway hold. This is appropriate hold music. I'm not even gonna make you pulse, just hold. Feel that bottom leg shaking. 4, 3, 2, release. Woo! Shake it out. All right, we got 1 more set. Yeah, because we can't leave out the left leg. We don't want it to feel left out. All right, so tap the toe is good. Both feet, I'm not balancing, that's fine too. Or you can pick up the right foot with me. Shoulders back and down. Second set again. We're going out to the side. Here we go. Up slow. Start just touching the toe. If you feel confident enough, good, lift. I'd rather you do the weights than try to balance here. 2 by 2. Sometimes when you start speeding up the movement, it's harder to balance. You can stay slow. Exhale, inhale, exhale, half hold to finish, hold. Woo. The music wants me to take breaks. It's ready to be finished. It's ready for cool down. Are you ready for cool down? Almost there. And release. Woo, good job. Let's put these weights down. Good job. All right, give me a chest expansion. And then we're gonna take our palms to the sky. Flip your fingertips down. You get a nice stretch through the biceps here. Very good. Give yourself a big hug. You did awesome. 1 more chest expansion. Tug with the other arm on top. Not sure which one. Trying to even out here. Good job. And then roll out some shoulders. I want to finish with 1 more balance and then we're going to stretch it out, okay? So for this balance, you could use your chair over on the left side. I'm going to balance on my left foot first again. Right leg's our mover. All right, make sure you got room to move that leg around and behind you. We're going to shift the weight onto our left foot. You can just hold tree pose and not do any of the movement if you would like, okay? First, we've got to master this. But if you are ready, lead with the knee, not the foot. Knee up, knee out. Start little. Take the foot straight to the back and soften your left knee. My chest is upright. Good. Bring the knee forwards, up and around. Extend behind you. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see. Knee up, knee out. Chest is nice and tall. It is not this. That is a different move. All right, chair or no chair for your balance. Extend. Good, give me a couple more. Knee up, knee out. Good, 1 more time on this side. Hands wherever you want them to be. And then release, very nice. Bring that chair to the other side or find a wall. All right, left knee's our mover. Stand nice and tall. Knee up, knee out. You can tap the floor behind you or lift, but keep this right knee soft. Knee up, knee out. Extend. Chest up tall. Good. Hip mobility. Strength in the bottom leg and up through that hip. Do you feel the hip working? Good, adding more challenging arms if you don't need them for balance. And extend. Good, we got 2 more. That bottom foot is working. Close down your hips. 1 more time. Hold. Ooh, I feel that right there. Let's down dog, please. We need a nice stretch. I like to pedal my feet here, so if you want to do that, bring your feet closer together. Bend your right knee, kick out your left hip. Good. And then switch. Just pedaling those knees back and forth. And then bend your knees and walk it forwards. All right, it's cool down. When I cool down, I typically like to use the chair. If you don't have a chair, you don't need one. But it just makes it so much more comfortable. I'm going to extend my right leg. I'm going to sit up super tall, and I'm going to hinge. Flat back. Make sure you've got a sturdy chair. If you feel pain behind your knee, I need you to soften the knee a little bit. I need it higher. That's where you're feeling it. Your chest wants to collapse. You're never upside down. Your head's above your heart. Perfect. All right, bring that leg in. Hip opener. That straightened leg, you're going to kick that right knee out to the right. Now notice my left knee straight up and down. Maybe I cross at the ankle. That's a little bit more sensation. Sit up tall. I could hinge. I'm feeling it deep in here. If I want even more and my flexibility is pretty good, I'm going to flex my foot and set it on top. Then sit up tall. Ooh, I'm feeling that right in there. And then hinge. Good. If you do a lot of traveling and you're sitting a lot, or if you're just sitting a lot throughout the day, okay, then you can get sciatica. You can get that sharpshooting pain that originates back here but can shoot all the way down the leg. These stretches right here are good for that. Multiple times a day. And then untangle, shake, shake, shake. Chest expansion. Good, sweep the arms up. And then angel clap back down. Good job. Now we're on the other leg. We're gonna extend the left leg, sit up real tall, and then hinge. Flat back, chest is lifted. Keep your neck in line too. I'm up here because I'm looking at you guys, but you want to be right here and breathe. Check in with the chest. It wants to collapse. Open it up. Ooh, that feels good. Good. We are increasing that range of motion at the joint by lengthening the muscles. Upright, pull that leg in, kick the knee out. Uncrossed is modified. Make sure this knee's straight up and down. Maybe cross at the ankle. If I'm on the edge of the chair, it's going to open a little bit more and I feel that. I can stay here and hinge or a little higher, but flex the foot. That's what's protecting your knee joint. And breathe. This one feels good. And then untangle. Good job. Chest expansion. All right, take your left arm and cross the body with it. Grab above or below. Give a gentle pull. Very good. Now for time's sake, we're not going to sit back in the chair and do our relaxation, which is the best part. So after this video is done, I would like for you to take a couple moments and just sit back in the chair. You can close your eyes or not, it's up to you. But I need you to stretch out the breath. I'm going to inhale a little deeper than what you're used to. And stretch out the exhale. It helps calm the body, allows the muscles to relax so that they can begin to recover. Angel clap all the way down, working those fingers. Roll it out. We are done, everybody. Good job today.